Well, hello everybody. Just want to introduce myself again. It's been a while since I've been on, but my name is Gary Daly. I now live in Leavenworth, Indiana, which is just a beautiful place, and I'll show you a little bit more about that a little bit along. But I just want to kind of introduce myself, reintroduce myself, I guess, and go from there. Currently 60, going to be in 2020. I'm going to go ahead and retire and start my through hike. I've been hiking, I guess, since 2010, kind of sectioning the different sections. So you may have watched some of that. I've done Springer to Hot Springs was my first leg, and that was about 273 miles. Then I went from Hot Springs to Damascus. That was 195. Then let's see, Damascus to Bland, 120. And then Bland to Daleville, which was about 138. And then Daleville to Buena Vista, which was about 78. And then Buena Vista this last year to up in the Shenandoahs to High Point, which was about 93 and a half, 97 and a half, I guess. Anyway, so I've been sectioning for a while, learned a lot from watching videos like this, and just by getting out on the trail. So when I first started, I thought I was doing pretty good. My pack was probably around 37 pounds with everything in it. So, and I've slowly gotten down to about 28. So I do have my comforts that I like to have, but I found that the biggest way to save money and biggest way to save weight is just to basically cut your body weight. So it's a lot cheaper to do that than it is to buy the equipment. But we'll talk more about this. This is, like I said, this is mainly an introduction to myself. I've been going underneath the trail name of DeVille. Somebody gave me that a long time ago. And I'm kind of going to change. So effective today, I'm going to be called TwoKnee. And it's actually TWOKNEE because I just, on the 17th of November, just had my second knee replacement. So that was one of the reasons why I got off the trail the first time. Not that I was going to do any, through hike, but just knee pain. And so I got 2 years ago, I got my right knee replaced. And then, like I said, this year, November, I got my knee replaced, my left knee. So I'm going to be called TwoKnee. And I also had some issues with kidney stones. And I don't know if you've seen that. I did post that. That was the Daleville one where I got off. I was going to Bland to Daleville, and I was going to go a little bit longer trying to get to Waynesboro. And ended up about 8 or 10 miles into the next day and didn't feel really well. So I started going back to Daleville and ended up stopping at a farmer's house and calling an EMS and spent 2 days passing kidney stones. So that's kind of been an issue, but I've kind of got that worked out. And so looking to really start kind of making my push since November the 17th. I'm a school teacher, by the way. And so I've been off, kind of recouping, getting myself together. I'm up walking around with a cane a little bit. And so come this January, that'll give me 2 years till my retirement day. So I'm looking at a 2-year plan that you'll be able to see my face. Talk about some local adventures, hiking and equipment and stuff like that. But I'm looking to start my through hike in March of 2020. And I will probably start it on March 24th unless I just can't stand it, because March 24th will be my birthday. And so I'll be 63. So with my wife's blessing and stuff, I've decided to go ahead and call this TherapyTo Trail or Appalachian 2020, and I'll hashtag all that stuff down there. But that's what I'm up to. So again, I put some pictures in here just to let you know where I've been, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if about getting used to this YouTube, posting stuff, and maybe once a week to go ahead and just put it out there. You know, I have no idea if it's gonna. I'm just kind of doing it for my personal journey. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I've come a long way. You know, my daughter, she was the one that started it. She did a half a through hike, and so I kind of followed her and learned a lot. But yeah, I had never really hiked, and I've day camped and that type of stuff. But so I've learned quite a bit over my exploits here recently. So currently I'm up to 904, 905 miles on Appalachian Trail, and I just pick up every year where I stop. So this June, and I usually go in June, which is, you know, hot. But we'll see what we're going to do this year. Got a lot of other stuff planned, so if I can get out, and I'd like to finish up to Harper's Ferry, but if not, you know, I may do that the following year, the year before, just to get half of it done. But I am going to start over. I just mentally want to do that. This is something that I still feel physically strong enough to do it, especially with the knees now. So this is Gary signing off, Mr. Two Knees. Thanks. Bye.